so we did Aries and Taurus. We are going to do Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Whew, I'm in my swimsuit. It got hot, y'all. So. All right, Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? Apologize for any background noise. My babies are in the pool, in the kiddie pool. We're just relaxing, having a good time. What do we got for Gemini? They got their sunscreen on, their water. Gemini.
Mom, are we allowed to get our hair wet?
Yes.
Yeah. I got my hair wet. I didn't.
Okay, you guys, try to keep it down a little bit because I'm doing a reading, okay? Ooh, that one flew out, Gemini. Y'all are doing some crazy stuff.
Whoa.
All right, hold on. Indulging in the impossible pleasure. Number 28. If you add it up, it's 10. So there's a new beginning in your life when you're starting to explore your hold on. All right, so, sorry, Gemini. So we have indulging in the impossible pleasure. 8 and 2. We have the number 28, but 8 and 2 make 10. So this is a possible new beginning for you, where you're deciding to explore different aspects of your sexuality. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no judgments here. Be careful when you are doing this different journey in your life that, hold on. Okay, Gemini, so be mindful of when you are exploring these different aspects of your sexuality that you are only doing the things which you feel comfortable with, okay? Remember also, it's very important that you cleanse your energy on a normal basis, because anytime you interact with another human soul in the physical, they are going to leave an imprint of energy on your energy field. So you want to keep your energy field clean, okay? By taking a salt bath or doing a salt cleanse or an aura cleanse. You can look up, my favorite is a salt cleanse by Sapien Medicine. And it's really good. It's on YouTube. So sorry, I'm distracted. My children are so loud. So there's that, Gemini. Okay, so we're gonna move on to your animal card. Some of you might be really into oral sex too, because if you see, I mean, it's not a depiction of oral sex, but the man is in a position where he looks like he might be ready to do that. I hope I don't get shadow banned for this or anything like that. Anyways. All right, so I'm going to do your animal card, Gemini. We're reading out for Gemini.
Ooh.
Gemini.
Well, Dad, are you going to get in?
It's not. Whoa, okay, so let's flip these. Gemini. He's not going to go pee in it. Gemini, we have deer. So it says the symbology is instinctual energy, independence, and regeneration. Graceful, swift, and elusive, the deer has symbolized the powers in nature that are not easily subdued. A deer's antlers, which are shed and regrown each year, are specifically associated with regeneration and renewal. So you are going through a rebirth right now, as Aries is as well. 1 second. Okay, so we also, it's 4 for 4. A swift deer with golden antlers was sacred to the Greek goddess Artemis. May, I push play. whose realm was the wilderness and instinctual untamed things. A deer is also a symbol that summons individuals to a calling or a journey. It has frequently appeared in legends and myths as a creature which lures a hunter or a knight into the wilderness. In the legend of King Arthur, a deer leads Sir Gawain into the woods to begin his adventures. So I initially thought this was a good idea, but the noise is so loud. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to hear me. So some of you might be finding your soul's calling. It says something about a calling or a journey.
Oh, hold me, wait. Hold me like this.
Be careful of people that are trying to lure you into doing things that don't feel comfortable for you, Gemini.
Dad, can you dry up my face?
Yeah, I can dry your face.
But this is definitely the same energy of the sexual energy card that we got here. So it said it represents instinctual, untamed things. So some of you are literally tapping into like the energy of your untamed sexuality. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that as long as you do it in a way that is sacred to you and feels safe to you.
Wait, now you gotta do it to us, right?
Gemini. Okay, so we are going to pull a Power of Love card. It's wet here. My children got my table wet. And then we're going to do a message from your person and we're going to be done. Move on to Cancer. Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? Gemini. It's so hot out here. And the sun's not even out. Where is the sun? Sun, can you please come back out? Put all the sunscreen on and the sun fucking disappeared. Gemini. What's wrong, buddy? Ooh, Gemini, that flew out. Forgiveness. You are now able... Oh, thank you for the coffee. Oh my God, I'm sweaty. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So Gemini, if there's someone in your past that has hurt your heart in any way, just know it's not about you. It's about them. It's their inability to see good things in front of them. They are in a position where they are not ready for you. They are self-sabotaging. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. This message is coming through very strong from Spirit. It's not about you. You are perfect right now in your journey. In fact, they are intimidated by you, and that is why they know deep in their heart they are not on your level. They are not where you're at, Gemini. And so their inability to step up to the plate and step up to where you are in your level,
How are you doing this,
What? That's it?
they're not ready.
All right.
They're not ready.
Here it is, man.
So you have to forgive yourself for loving them wholeheartedly and giving them your heart. You have to forgive yourself and stop saying it was an act of missed self-love or whatever, because you do love yourself. But your capacity to love another human being is even greater than your self-love. So you have to learn to find a balance between those two. Okay? What was that?
My phone. I don't know.
Well, speaking of which, I need to put my phone on silent, y'all.
What, buddy?
Did you see that?
Okay, so we have forgiveness.
Here comes the sun.
I asked the sun to come back out. I better quit being a hoe and come out.
Dad, you did.
Forgiveness is the cornerstone of love. To be fully aligned with the power of love requires complete forgiveness of yourself and others. You may find this hard to accomplish because you are letting your ego be in the driver's seat. When you can't forgive, it is the ego holding on to past hurts and the feeling of not being in control. So allow your ego to not run the show. Tell yourself it's safe to forgive. Forgiveness will remove old blockages and causes of emotional distress, allowing the love energy to work through you. By forgiving. What? Are you okay? Hold on. By forgiving, you are not excusing or conditioning a particular behavior. Instead, you are willing to understand the lesson that's being presented. So it's not about excusing their behavior, it's about understanding the lesson that they provided to you and moving forward from that moment. You are not necessarily obligated to reconcile. You can forgive. You absolutely can. And choose not to involve yourself with that person or situation again. The saying forgive and forget is a misnomer. Misnomer? Yeah. For you should never forget a lesson. Okay?
Mom, Dad.
Bless the experience, but always remember what you learned from it.
Dad, Tony's on this bathing suit.
Yeah, that's okay.
Wait.
When you forgive, you open yourself up to the positive and loving experiences that the universe wants to bestow upon you. Now there's room for them in the space formerly taken up by babysitting those horrible and toxic feelings. So remember the lessons, bless the person, bless the experience, move on from it. Know that when you do that, you're allowing the universe to give you blessings and love, and you don't necessarily have to repeat that lesson again. You have to be grateful that they showed you this about yourself. You have to be grateful that they showed you that about them, and then move on from that lesson and allow the universe to bless you. Make space by letting go of those feelings of hurt.
You see?
And remember, most importantly, Gemini, it was not about you. It was always about them and their inability to love you correctly. You stay the god or goddess that you are. Period. All right, let's do 2 cards from your person and we'll be done. All right, so your person is saying, we've had so many lives and loves together. Y'all loud as hell. Can y'all just be quiet for 2 seconds? All right, so you've had many past lives and loves with your person. That's why the soul bond that you feel is so incredibly strong. Your soul, your heart remembers them. They remember you. And this one. It's so funny because we got the card where it looked like the male was going to do, was going to go down on her, right? And I said it, and some of y'all may be into like oral sex, and there it is. I long to taste you. Your person is addicted to the way that your body tastes, male or female, it doesn't matter. You know, the taste of your body. If you're a female, it's the taste of your, if you're a male, it's the same thing. It's the taste of your phone's ringing. If you are a masculine, then she loves the taste of your jism. Like, it's either way, it doesn't matter. This is not male or female. Oh my God. Can you shut that off?
Mom, do you not know that we're out?
Male or female, that you shouldn't be listening to the reading. You should be doing what you're doing. So this, they love the taste of your body, your skin, everything. So there's that, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Stay high vibe. I love you. Mwah.
Drop your drawers.